He's an alpha, you don't know me son type of guy and does 100 push-ups. Inspiration is but he's so alpha. I feel like there's cooler ways to be inspirational. But hey, to each their own. But I don't know. I don't like the idea of getting better through shame. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly because I am still a little faded. But you know what I mean? Like, don't be a loser. Don't be a fucking worthless piece of shit. You know what? You get better or you're fucking garbage. It's like, relax. I'm actually not garbage. I'm not saying I'm taking it personally, but I'm saying like, even if I was you yourself and I'm trying to motivate myself because I'm you, I feel like negative reinforcement won't help. Because it's like, no shit, I want things to be better. That's why I'm trying to make things better. You don't have to remind me that shit's ass. And that's not me avoiding that shit's ass. But Goggins gets some of that warmth that you need. Yeah, that's usually how it goes though. I'm not trying to psychoanalyze mans, but based off just the message alone, and we'll go off of that. But like, that's kind of like on some like textbook manipulation, right? It's like, be mean, fuck you, your ass, be better. And then the other way around where it's like, oh wait, but you're actually fucking, you're the mega chat awesome guy. Buy my book. It always goes down to buy my book. It feels genuine to me. That's the thing. Some people do genuinely do that and mean it. It's kind of the same thing where it's like the trope of like, oh, I was air quotes ugly in high school, fat in high school, whatever the fuck. And then I gym max, now I'm fucking sexy. So like there is like a story there. I feel like it's the wrong takeaway. You was fat and everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, what did you take away from that experience? Hard things and it'll work out. Once again, to each their own. I don't believe that you need to suffer to be great. Now, you may suffer and you may be able to pass through that, but that doesn't mean that you needed to suffer. You know what I mean? David Lynch talks about this, about Van Gogh. How everyone's saying like, oh my God, Van Gogh was so depressed and that's why he was able to make that art. It's like, no, actually, he was so depressed and the art is the only thing that made him feel alive. He didn't need to be depressed to experience that. That was actually the only thing giving him life. You see what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. You can have that experience where it's like, oh, you did go through something hard, but then it depends how you take away from that. Because you could just be like the way that you're talking about homeboy, about like, fuck, get up, 300 push-ups, 400, 55 cheeseburgers, 55 milkshakes, 55 hamburgers, 55. But once again, to each their own.